Why the Senate GOP's McDaniel for RNC caucus is surprisingly small. Ronna McDaniel has more fans than foes among GOP lawmakers in her bid to remain RNC chair. Another camp, however, might be most telling. Hill Republicans who are completely apathetic about their national party leader. McDaniel has presided over 3 election cycles during which her party lost the Senate and the White House while ending up with a slimmer than expected House majority. Now, as she faces 2 challengers in her race to lock down a 4th term this week, McDaniel's confronting a tepid level of support at the top rungs of Capitol Hill. I don't care, Senator Kevin Cramer, RNC, a former state GOP chair, said when asked about McDaniel's future. I was surprised she wanted to run again. Why would you put yourself through that? But it's her call. And quote. Though Cramer isn't calling for McDaniel to be replaced, his shrug emoji reaction is widespread among many GOP lawmakers. That has more to do with large-scale political changes than her personally. The more that super PACs, party committees and candidate fundraising have decentralized the party, the less enmeshed Republican lawmakers are in the RNC structure. As Senator Cynthia Loomis, Republican Wyoming, put it on Tuesday, I don't know what the RNC does. I really don't ''T. And quote. Yet McDaniel's chilly reception from some Republicans also stems from her mixed record, which includes an eyebrow-raising move to censure 2 former House Republicans who joined the January 6 committee. With the GOP facing an identity crisis after Donald Trump left the White House, the RNC chair is poised to play a pivotal role in the party's navigation of an open presidential primary next year. And senior Senate Republicans aren't exactly clamoring for 2 more years of McDaniel. Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell and GOP Whip John Thune are both avoiding an endorsement of any candidate in the RNC race. A handful of notable Republican senators do support McDaniel, including Lindsey Graham, SC, Tom Tillis, NC, and her cousin Mitt Romney, Utah, who said that we don't always agree on all policies, but I stand with family. And quote. She has been so helpful to Iowa, in really fleshing out the first in the nation caucus. She does a great job, said number 4 Senate Republican Joni Ernst of Iowa. She can promote Republican candidates as much as possible and try to hold our party together. But at the end of the day, you have to have candidates that will make their case. And quote. National Republican Senatorial Committee Chair Steve Daines, Republican Montana, and Senator Cindy Hyde-Smith, our Miss, also signed a letter backing McDaniel. Emma Vaughn, a spokesperson for McDaniel's RNC campaign, said that just like the RNC, Chairwoman McDaniel's decision to run for re-election was member-driven. And quote. Support for the chairwoman among members and leaders from across the ecosystem has grown since her announcement, Vaughn said. But most Republican senators want nothing to do with the RNC race. Several said they didn't even know when the vote is. It's Friday. I have a lot of things on my plate. That's not one of them. I wish them all well, said Senator John Cornyn, Republican Texas. One thing that unites both McDaniel backers and those who care little about the race is that they don't see the RNC as primarily accountable for the GOP's recent election performances. That's in part because of Trump's outsized sway since McDaniel took over the national party. What's more, the days of Howard Dean's 50-state DNC strategy or Haley